Good evening, everybody. It's 5:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 9th. Let's take a look at Litecoin for those enthusiasts that are still existing out there. Okay, I ran the calculations already. Ignore that $1.12. This is the sell. The buy is closer. He's ending this downturn. Even though he's ending the downturn, these trades are about 11% off from being equidistant from the mid-market price. I already done it already. Once again, this just proves that the market maker is manipulating the market. He's trying to bring the price down. He's pumping and dumping this at will. He's. I wouldn't be surprised if this trade at the 44.50 is not related to him as well to keep the price from going up. This market is extremely manipulated. It's very easy to prove. Anybody with the calculator can go in and check that the market maker is not doing his job properly, and he's actually manipulating the market to enrich himself at the expense of all the other clients that are trading Litecoin. Now, on that front, I no longer need to do anything. This is a hands-free moment. The agencies have all been contacted. They're all using my math now. Uh, this other agencies have asked me to stop. I cannot mention their name anymore. That's the end of that. We have somebody from across the pond who actually came into the United States, went to the Litecoin Summit, questioned them on this, seen that how they reacted, and now that person's going to Whistleblowers International, which is a global company, on behalf of everybody out there that trades Litecoin on Coinbase Pro, no matter what country you are. My friends in South Korea, remember, my friends in Haiti, hello out there, especially that young lady who put my one of my videos on Twitter. Uh, Also from South Africa, a shout out to you guys. So now it's basically a matter of time. Mr. Mitchell seems like extremely confident in what he's doing. I do believe he must have some kind of to actually fly out to the Litecoin Summit and present this to the Litecoin Foundation members, including the project manager. I do believe he's a little bit more than we think he is. And now he asked me about, do I know who Whistleblowers International is? And I said, I heard about him, but I don't know anybody there. He said, don't worry about it. He's going to handle it. That's what he said. So I do believe if some person's willing to take the time and expense to fly to Vegas, that they're a little bit more than your average person, as I can understand that this person didn't just go to the Litecoin Summit for fun. He went there to find out the atmosphere. If these guys knew about this, and if they didn't, he presented it to them, and then everybody said they didn't want to talk about it anymore. So to me, from my point of view, yes, they do know about it, and they don't want to talk about it because they know where this is going to lead. But now the ball is rolling; it's too late. So we also have Stan with Spartans, where he's been a subscriber for a year now, and he actually showed me something I missed. Very simple. He goes, "Oh, it's very simple to see if he's using those trades to manipulate the market." He goes, "Just average them out." And sure enough, when we averaged them out, I'll show you the price that these two trades average out to is like less than 1% away from the mid-market price. It's very easy to show you. I'll do it now. We'll get rid of all this garbage here. Stanwood Spartans is his name. You just do this, 74, right? This is to show you that it does indeed manipulate the price. And the other one says 44.21. And you just divide it by 2. You see? Now that's less than 1% away. But the most astounding thing is when you average them out and you sit here, since it's lower, that will creep up to 44, 47. It's done it so many times. It's been spotted by 3 different people. Myself, now myself, a lot of people might not know this about me because I don't look it. I worked in financial control in Citibank and private banking for at least 5 years. And I've been a consultant for about 10. I've been in JP Morgan, Bank of Tokyo. I worked in Gulf International. I worked at mostly banks and brokerages houses all my life. And I decided to get out of the office. I got myself an armed guard license. Since I'm squeaky clean, I got a gun. I went to work for moving money in a truck just to get outside, just to not die in the office in the seat. Then after that, I'm now I'm a high-end limo driver slash bodyguard, my armed guard license, of course, and I do that now. I used to be a bag man. People trusted me picking up their money and jewelry, bringing it across the counties. I've dealt with the Nassau County police officers. I dealt with NYPD. So I have to be squeaky clean in order to keep my job and all my licenses. So, but this is easy. This simple formula to see that this is manipulated is really elementary school stuff. It really is, and it's sad to see that these people could sit there with a straight face and tell you how great Coinbase Pro is doing, how much money they made, and then through your calculations, the way they got that money is by embezzling their own clients. Which you got to remember, every time this clown of a market maker does some trades or provides liquidity, he's either liquidating you or selling you coin. They're charging you a fee. And to top it off, they're ripping you off. So that's a really nasty soup they got going on there, people. Really nasty soup. I don't say I pretty much appreciate it, and I don't appreciate that they would be that disrespectful to me. To tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about, or I was ranting and raving. Sure, I'll tell you when I'm ranting. Everybody knows that. I'll tell you when I'm ranting. But how much of a rant is math? So, I don't know what to say. To tell you the truth, the only way you could trade Litecoin is if you follow this manipulating market maker. It's the only way you're going to make money. So, people, that's my report for the day. It's being manipulated again. We've seen the numbers. I showed you the numbers. We showed you how to figure out where he's trying to drive the price. Let's see. He's going to go a little lower. Don't worry. Don't be discouraged. Remember that price, and you look in a little while. If he hasn't moved those 2 trades, average it out again, and it'll go up to that price. These guys are criminals. All right, people, I'm out of here. Good luck on your trading. You're going to need it with these thieves.